Elizabeta SAMARA. From China, Soon Yingsha.
Here she comes and the crowd goes crazy. Sun Yingsha keeping it cool as always. Baby Buddha knows what to do. She's got muscle like you wouldn't believe, and she's got brains to go with it. The leader of the world of table tennis on the women's side, she has been just untouchable. That said, of course, a few teammates here and there from Chun Shing Tong to Wang Manyu have gotten the best of her, but it's a rare occasion for just about anyone else. Elizabeta SAMARA of Romania has done wonders over the years, and in recent history, she's pulled off some massive victories. A best of 5, she's got so much feeling in that forehand. Oh, I like it. French fries with Mario, classic. That is full support right here. First WTT meeting between these two. The world rank number 1 versus the world rank number 43, the lefty. Elizabeta SAMARA has led to European champions in terms of the Romanian women. Her and Bernadette Such have been staples for a long time. It's not just the two of them, though. Romania's strong. So Sean Ko on the assistant side, and Bindu Mohana will be taking care of the coin toss to determine where the players stand. She'll also be watching over the match. We'll also determine who serves and whatnot. Oh, nice pop.
Toss. Red or black? Red, please. Okay. You want the toss? You serve. Side.
There it is. There's a confidence. Shasha with the shoes taken care of now. It's game time. A best of 5. Elizabeta SAMARA to serve Lovell. Now, Ellie's serve game is very strong, as is her backhand spin game. Her touch, her inside-out forehands. She's wonderful at breaking rhythm, making players uncomfortable. But in terms of serve game, it hasn't phased Baby Buddha just yet. Nice.
Left. Too low. No
I got you, she says. Almost right at the camera. Fans at home like, me? Did you mean me? Now this is smart, to go out early to the wide forehand. Left-handed players often comfortable in the backhand corner, stepping around. As she starts to prepare for that, Shasha goes the other way. Sweet shoes, Ellie SAMARA. Shasha as well, for that matter. Clever idea with the seatbelt, an abbreviated stroke here across the body. We've seen her frustrated before, Ellie SAMARA. She's pulled herself back up. There we go, that's the one, the bread and butter, and she buttered that one up as she just spun it out wide. Again, the contact, always something a little bit different, not afraid to sideswipe a ball. Tough way to get into a rally. Shasha with a little break off the net. 5-1, no shortage of fans here. Malin, one of them as well. More than that, of course, though. Hey, Andre Filimon. Nice with the finger mustache, love it. His son Vladimir's here as a competitor in the youth smash. Also as a ball kid.
6-1.
Okay. Pulls back, says, nope, don't worry about it. Just checking, thought maybe. Shasha saying, I didn't see it if it was. And she goes, okay, never mind. Your Highness, my bad.
2-6.
Good reaction time on this one, knowing the patterns of play. Watch how quickly Ellie SAMARA gets back. Looked effortless. A lot of speed coming in. The rubber is like a trampoline, a catapult on both sides of their blades. I guess more specifically on Shasha's forehand, not so much, but her backhand is. Her forehand is much tackier, much heavier, much harder sponge underneath. It doesn't have the spring when you watch Shasha bounce it on the forehand.
8-2.
Keep your eyes open for that. Between points, sometimes players will bounce the ball on their blade, on their rubber. Shaw's forehand, the ball barely bounces. Good idea there with the guiding misdirection. Oh, an inside out of her own. Just reminding how many tracks are in the jukebox here. Juke box right to that corner. 7 points in front. Shaw. There's something intimidating about a player who's as calm as Yingsha throughout that point, and then when the heat gets turned up, just sort of moves the feet, reaches across, and snaps back. Watch the final backhand from Shaw. That one, timing. On the rise, reaches out in front. She's got 8 game points. Heavy spin, but Samara knows spin. It's a big part of her game. Very unusual contact, channeling her inner tools. Two game point save. Did your bottom lip come out and your head nod after watching that point as if to say, okay, I see you? Sizing up the opponent, preparing what she wants to bring. Shaw with the serve. One and done, sized up and fitted just right, custom tailored to take them. I'm free to roam, I can go where I want.
Okay. Love all.
Huh. Whatever that mark is, I was gonna say there must have been something else on the table because it didn't seem to go away. Nice angle on this one. Exiting there, no blinker needed. Far on the left lane. Nice. Shaw just watching it go by. Maybe as if to say, okay, that one. Just one though. She allowed 4 in game number 1. You know, they have played once before, not in the WTT event, but in the WTT era, it was the Durban World Championships. And Shaw won 4-0 as she focuses for this receive. Nice shallow spin.
2-1.
You might wonder how much of this is intentional at this level, and I will tell you, much more than you could possibly imagine. Sure, accidents happen. Knocks the feet out there with that ball.
No flash, please.
Taste of her own medicine here. Ball stays nice and low. Shallow spin just behind the net.
Leg. 2-all.
In case you're newer to table tennis, Shaw just drawing off the palm of the hand on the table between towel breaks. Players do it all the time.
3-2.
They tend to do it right up near the net where the ball is unlikely to bounce. Just so that the ball doesn't get wet at all, slip when you contact it. Half-long serve, safety, just like the heat map we saw, or I guess AI with the dots on the table between games. People often ask, do you change your grip in table tennis between shots? Did you see how loose the racket was in the hand of Yingsha? Much like Truls, the loose grip allows for flexibility, variation, and adaptability.
3-4.
That's a tight game here. Samara, with all her experience, has learned how to take data and apply it. Slow, awkward spin. Coach Andre Filimon is on the bench. You'll have a chance to see him later. He's the Romanian Mike Tyson. He beat the current CTTA president, Wang Lichin. Not so many players can say that. Damian Elwha 3 times. Thought he deserved a shout out there. Wow. Matrix-like as she leans back and lets that bullet fly past. Hey, let's talk it out, huh? Words. These awkward slow spins. Look at the scoreboard. I remember looking down and seeing 3-4 and being impressed. That's 3 in a row since then. It's funny how physical affects mental so much as she straightens out the tongue of the shoes. Sometimes when you get
You're taking
distracted,
time, son. Play.
no wasting time. Sometimes when you get distracted, you need to touch something. Wow.
7-4.
This is so out of character. And by out of character, I mean, it's just incredibly rare that anyone can cause this much discomfort for Shasha. Credit to Samara. Doesn't miss by much.
5-7.
Second towel break, and that's the first point in a long time. Heavy momentum with Samara right now, who's found some answers.
Like 5-7.
Well, they announced the score the same, but you can understand the head shakes and disappointment as if to say, am I the only one seeing this? Could be an issue, potentially. Fast long serve to get out of trouble. All the fans in the front row liking the score line here. That was full net on the receive. Nice placement on this. When you have a sense of what the opponent wants to do, that information can be applied as described before. And that forehand flick right into a stepping around Shasha. Shasha is clearly uncomfortable right now. Well, before that she was anyway. No problems with this one. As fluid as can be, managed to keep the wrist back. And out in front just snapped with that short 1-inch punch.
7-9.
Tough not to notice the score line here. Fans fill the stadium as they do wherever she goes. Bottle challenge. Fast and long into the backhand. Shasha with the long serves in some crucial moments. Is executed well. Doesn't miss by much. Goes right back to the long serve. And who is waiting? Samara says, okay, I'm noticing some patterns here. You served 2 of the last 3 serves long to me. I'm going to hold back. 2 game points for Samara. In case you're new to table tennis, first of all, welcome to the wonderful world of table tennis. You chose the right time. What are they saying? Jiao, just Chinese for go for it, add oil. Good look at a parallel, but it escapes. Samara's going to feel like this was her ball. She's made things uncomfortable on many occasions here. That's a wonderful shot from Shasha. Low, spinny, 1 game point saved. 1 more to go for Samara, who's never taken a game off Shasha before. But she has now. A crack in the windshield. Could it be? Tennis.
Samara to serve. Low ball.
Charlotte Carey. But Anna Hersey, man.
Leg. Low ball.
Just thinking of the stars of Wales.
Leg. Low ball.
Congratulations anyway, Kwaiman, on a big victory. Yingsha looking for something similar here to get into the round of 16. The defending champ, after all, 17 titles since WTT started. She's the woman of the era. TTR.
Too long. Not tight enough. No warning.
No need for a warning.
The first time?
Yeah.
First time when I make this.
Yeah.
Too low.
Challenge it though. Call TTR. This is. She's obviously surprised.
No warning. No warning.
It's a common courtesy, but it's not necessary. If there's any doubt,
Too low.
distracted by this, she should call TTR. I'd be really curious to see. Why not? Aren't you? When's the last time you saw height called on TTR? Yeah, Shasha! I love it, Shasha! No way! That is the coolest! Do it! Yes. Is Shasha gifting her a TTR? Is this a gift certificate TTR? Shasha's like, take mine, I'm not using it, go ahead. Happy early
Samara.
April 15th birthday.
Toss height.
Shasha's the coolest. This
Yes,
right here is
toss
camaraderie.
height.
Wow. Gotta be a little blush in those chubby cheeks. Come on, I want to see her face
Yes.
after this. Please show us her face after the result. Okay,
Yes.
16 centimeters. That's what it has. But it wasn't for, okay, for height. 20, that's a lot. She's through. Shasha's gift is received. She wins it. Shasha literally gave her the
Challenge.
points.
Successful.
That is so cool. Don't you want it? No? I would. Oh man, what a moment. What a moment. Look at that. Happy early birthday, Elizabeta Samara. Don't let 37 phase you.
Love 1.
20 centimeters, not even close. Wow. The all-knowing baby Buddha. That's the way you win a point. Talk about class. This is something that the team leaders for China, both Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingsha, embodied so deep to the core. Win it with class.
3 love.
I don't know about you, I'm still shaking my head. It's just so amazing. Wow. Hashtag role model. That's fair. Flash. She's like, simmer down. It's okay, I'm good. Heavy spin once again.
1-3.
You don't have to think back that far. As Bernadette Such here supports someone who's been by her side through European Championship titles throughout the better years of modern history for the Romanian women.
1-4.
Bernadette Such also one of very few non-Chinese women to beat Sun Yingsha. Ahika Mukherjee on that list. But outside of Asia, few and far between.
5-1.
Hey, Shasha, do you have any advice now? That would be so funny if Ellie turned and was like, what would you recommend I do to win the next point?
Because now it's like this. Choose which one is good. This one or this one?
Oh, was there a service call there?
You have 2
Everybody.
challenges remaining. No warning for services.
It's definitely not a requirement. It's a courtesy. But everyone's trying to remind her you have TTR, coach, even the umpire, saying you can take action.
Let.
This is what TTR is all about, giving players power. If you don't agree with the call, that's the best recourse. What a backhand! Talk about recourse, recoils the backhand. It takes this point from behind the table. This isn't the women's game, this is the SAMARA game. 15 feet behind the table and one ripping shot with side and topspin. Spell Timo on the Ouija board, why don't you? And a forehand flick as well. Man, she's like, no, I know you all want me to call TTR. I'm just gonna get TT angry. Hulking out here. Good resilience here, quality backhand. There's just been so much drama in this match, so many subplots.
7-3.
Looking at the table as if to say, how you gonna do me like that? The table's incredible. That's part of the reason the ball is so, I'd say it's so reactive to the ball.
Let.
No spin goes unnoticed.
7-3. No flash, please.
Nice, putting in a request here.
8-3.
That shot was a bit of a flash. The forehand of Yingsha. Remember that loose grip? Like the way she shakes it between points. You can see the racket in the hand just sort of loosely rattling back and forth. Oh, what coverage, and pinned there right on the elbow. Getting Shasha off balance is not easy. I wonder for Samara if it's more of a distraction or a motivator. She came back and won some really impressive points right after a bit of conversation that if you had asked her before the match if she wanted to have or not, I would imagine she'd say no. Slow spin.
5-8.
This is one of the unsung heroes of the game. If you can slow the ball down, play it low and spinny. This one not quite as low, but not bad. Heavy spin. Ball really changing its trajectory on that bounce. The table. What now?
You're delaying the match. 5-8. Left.
Shasha got a yellow card.
5-8.
Samara was like TTR. That's not part of TTR, by the way. There's certain specific calls you can challenge. It's a judgment call for time wasting. You can understand Shasha definitely is needed to take some time. Game number 2. I can't remember the last time I'd seen Shasha put in a position like that, the way Samara was playing. She's coming right back in. 3-7 down to 6-8 down. 8 serving 6. Heavy rotation. Do you want the timeout? Okay. Nice, here it is.
Timeout.
Even the way she walked over to the towel box, it makes me wonder if there's more going on than meets the what she should play, where she should try to pin her opponent. Serve now. Big serve for Shasha. The idea is right, that's a big escape. Samara trying to play shallow behind the net and succeeding in doing that. It changes the timing completely. Shasha has to lean way out in front, stay on the balls of her feet, hold her horses just a little bit. Good to break the momentum of an opponent who's come back. For the second time in recent points. She's looking back. It's reactive. It's what you want. A table where the ball does not slide. Heavy topspin. She's like, huh? 3 game points.
10-8.
The Hulk's secret is that he's always angry. And then well, Samara's situation here, we've seen her come back. It was the Mima Ito match that coming into it, I would have guessed 10% chance. And she pulled it off with a massive comeback, Samara. And then Odo as well. But Shasha secures the game, closes the door with a yellow card on her record in recent history.
Go on.
So back for game 4. If it is Shasha versus Shushwanya, that'll be a mouth-watering encounter.
Left. Go on.
And this has been a mouth-watering encounter, but if it's Elizabeta Samara, that means this would be even more mouth-watering for spectators. Maybe eye-watering for many spectators, probably the majority of them. Good inside-out forehand there. Oh, that receive. Spanked. I thought that was out of fashion now. Take a look one more time. Straight behind that. A little bit of net along the way. The defense. Best rally in some time, and for the second time from behind the table, that backhand causes some trouble. Samara, in the absence of Matilda Ekholm, you don't see women doing this quite so much, or at least on the international stage. This is the absolute top level of the game, and you're looking at the woman who rules the world of table tennis, and has for over 3 years and then some. Edge of the table, fair play. Fair play, Samara. Wow. Don't know if the audience caught that or if... Just love it. There's so much camaraderie and respect between these two. It's almost like she needed to be farther behind the table for that backhand to come down, Samara. Good exchange, the speed. A lot of backhands in a row. The idea is right, despite the head shake. It might have just been a shake of execution. Sun Yingsha was moving the other way. Timeout now. Nope. Towel break, rather, the other team. But they should drop the racket. The score was already 2-4. I thought they made it 2-5 for some reason, but she still got her timeout if she needs it, Samara. And 2 unsuccessful challenges after being force-fed one by Shasha earlier. Body language says it all here. This is a shot that she'll make time and time again. Pressure is different depending on who stands on the other side of the table. Changes your tactics. What on earth, the speed on that serve, and Shasha not bothered? Channeling her inner Asuka Sakai. Anders Lind. Combination's nice. Oh, no chance on this one. It was a chase to get the first. The second one, she needed a grab. Looking out for our sponsors here. Wow. What a combination. Both hands in the air for the finish.
3-7.
That said, moving towards the line. Trying to find her teammate in the next round. Remember, Shushu Yao awaits. Ooh, indeed. The speed and the spin combined. I love the smiles in the crowd on this side top spin and a whole lot of top next. That drive, so fluid.
7-5.
Don't worry, I'm not letting the racket drop fool me this time around. It's a towel break once again. Yep,
No flash,
good English, Shasha. One of her closest friends, He Jiang, who had an incredible battle earlier today, has improved her English like nobody's business. Really impressive. 7 serving 5. Oh, right down the line, painting the red on it. Painting the town and the table red, Shasha. Queen of the table. Yep, no chance on that one. Taste of the old medicine that came her way a few shots before. Gotta take these chances. They're not all gonna land. She's made a few. The slow spinny game has been very effective, but it's a pattern change. Constantly covering up her trails here, Samara. Seatbelt shot does not land, and it is 5 match points for what has been a very dramatic match. Exhibition, Samara. She'll do it. The lobs. This is fun. You don't see this in the women's game much. I think the last time must have been Samara. Still in. She's gonna circle the table. It's not gonna happen, but the crowd loves it. I gotta love the smiles out here. A few moments throughout this match from 2017 in Canada with Liu Xuan to here with the current world #1 as it has been for 3.5 years, Sun Yingsha. Heartwarming smiles on both sides. But the moment of the match, Shasha saying, take it. It's a searching for Bobby Fischer moment. It's take the draw. Take the TTR. It's gonna be all over the internet wherever you search. Class from the world #1, and we've got a clash with her teammate, Shushu Yao, in the next round. Can't wait to see that one. One of 2 Chinese women who are on their way up in the world. Her and Chun Yi have an incredibly bright future ahead. But the exhibition comes to an end. The drama ends with a bit of spectacle here. Hand in the air. It was almost like she was pointing. Give it to me here. Send it wide to my backhand. The smile of Shasha before the point was over. What a match. Oh, gotta love it. Samara and Sun Yingsha. Thanks for the show, guys. It was incredible. 37 minutes for a soon-to-be 37-year-old come April 15th. Samara, game #2.